close your eyes for a moment. Not yet. First, take a deep breath. Now close them. Listen, not to me, not to cars outside, the ticking clock, or the buzz of a fridge. Listen to that faint, constant hum inside your skull. The one that sounds exactly like you, yet feels like someone else. Hear it? The quiet commentary that never stops. The judge, the critic, the nervous friend. It whispers when the room is silent. It shouts when you fail. It questions you when you finally dare to dream. Maybe right now it just asks, "What voice?" I don't hear anything. That's it. That's the voice. And here's a truth that should rattle you like a sudden clap of thunder. If you don't master that voice, it will master you. Think back. How many times has that voice talked you out of something you wanted? Remember the job you didn't apply for, even though you were qualified? The message you never sent to someone you cared about? The dream you buried because it whispered, "You're not ready, you're not good enough, you'll embarrass yourself." It isn't always cruel. Sometimes it sounds caring, even protective. It says things like, "Let's play it safe. Stay where it's comfortable. Tomorrow will be better." And you nod because comfort feels like love. But comfort is the slowest kind of cage. You don't hear the lock click. You don't see the walls rising. You simply wake up one day and realize the door is gone. That voice feels like a friend, but it's a shadow, and you can't outrun a shadow. You have to turn and face it. Where does it come from? Why does it hold so much power? And most important, how do you take that power back? Here's the twist. The voice in your head isn't a villain. It isn't some evil creature plotting your downfall. It's a survival machine built by every moment you've lived. Your parents' warnings. The teacher's sigh when you got an answer wrong. The laughter when you tripped in the hallway. The nights you cried quietly, thinking nobody noticed. Every memory wrote a line of code. It learned one job: keep you alive, not make you great, not make you happy, just keep you breathing. So when you try something bold, that voice panics. It thinks bold equals danger. It's like a smoke alarm screaming at burnt toast. Loud, annoying, but not evil. That's the secret. It's trying to save you, but it's using outdated instructions. And here's the best news you'll hear today. You can reprogram it. The first power move is noticing. Most people never catch the voice in action. It blends with their thoughts like water and water. So start small. Next time you hear it say, "I can't." Pause. Breathe. Say silently, "That's the voice, not me." You've just separated yourself from it. Even if it keeps talking, you took the first step. You turn a monster into an echo. Think of it like this. You can't fight an enemy you refuse to see. But the second you name it, you shine a flashlight in the dark. And shadows can't survive the light. The voice speaks with authority, but it rarely brings evidence. When it hisses, you always fail. Ask back, always? Really? Name 3 times last week. Watch it stumble. When it warns, people will laugh at you. Ask which people? Have they ever said that? Most of the time, it has no answer. Truth is a spotlight, and the voice can't stand under it. You can teach the voice a new script, not with fake smiles or empty affirmations you don't believe, but with words tied to action. Instead of, "I'm not a runner," say, "I'm someone who runs today." Instead of, "I can't speak in public," say, "I'm learning to share my ideas out loud." Each action is a seed. Each seed grows roots. Soon the voice starts echoing the garden you planted. Stories of mastery. The student who spoke up. Jada spent years hiding at the back of class. Every time she thought of raising her hand, the voice hissed, "You'll look stupid." Her heart would race. Her palms would sweat. She'd shrink into her chair. One day she whispered back, "Maybe, but I'll survive." Her hand trembled in the air. Her answer wasn't perfect, but the ceiling didn't fall. The class didn't laugh. The teacher smiled. The next week, she spoke again. Now she lead debates that change minds. The runner who couldn't run. Miguel believed he wasn't an athlete. The voice loved that label. It kept him safe on the couch. But one evening he decided to jog for just 2 minutes. 2 minutes became 5, then 10. The voice eventually switched sides. Now it says, "We don't miss runs." The entrepreneur who almost quit. Arjun started a small online store. At first, every mistake felt like proof the voice was right. "See? You're not cut out for this." He almost shut it down. Then he began writing down every tiny win. 1 new customer, 1 kind email, $1 earned. He read those notes when the voice attacked. 3 years later, he employs 20 people and mentors others to start their own businesses. These aren't superheroes. They're ordinary people who decided to answer back. Neuroscientists call it neuroplasticity. Your brain rewires with every thought and action. The more you challenge negative loops, the weaker they become. The more you practice new beliefs, the stronger those circuits grow. It's not magic, it's biology. But biology takes patience. The voice will fight back. It will throw old memories like daggers. The breakup that broke you, the presentation where you froze, the friend who betrayed your trust. It knows your soft spots. Here's the hidden payoff. Every time you answer calmly, every time you breathe and choose your words, you're building a mind that serves you instead of scares you. Imagine a morning a year from now. You wake up and the voice greets you differently. Not with doubt, but with a steady confidence. Let's go build something amazing today. That's not a fantasy. That's the result of every small moment. You choose mastery over misery, because the voice in your head will never disappear, but it can become your ally, a compass instead of a cage. The question isn't whether the voice talks, it's whether you answer. Today, before the sun sets, catch it once. Just once. When it whispers, don't bother. Reply, "Watch me." Write those words on a sticky note. Record them on your phone. Tell a friend who needs them, because mastering that voice isn't just self-help. It's self-liberation. It's the moment you reclaim your own mind. Master the voice in your head, and you master your life.